Excuse me, all the weird porn on it. Why is this so loud? Why is everything always loud? You guys are lucky I don't fucking broadcast shit as loud for you as it is for me. It appears to be quite a reasonable volume. Quiet but audible. I could probably make it a little bit louder and it would probably be okay. Alright, what's all this crap? I'm still missing 2 party members.
The Lhusu, one of the richest veins in
Careful
Greece.
there.
Under Imperial guard, no doubt.
Actually, no. With but few exceptions, the Imperial army is not permitted within Bujerba. Well, shall we proceed?
Why are you so well versed in the Imperials? Little weenie. Lamont. Air quotes Lamont. I'm getting all kinds of frame drops. Right, here we go. Lhusu Mines. Jesus Christ. The cutscenes never end. Which judge is this? It's not Geese. It's not Gabranth.
You will forgive me for asking, but you are diverting the purest of the Magicite.
I can assure you it reaches Lord Vane most discreetly.
Ha! You wear your saddle well.
Rude.
Be that as it may, I have no intention of being bridled, Your Honor.
Which judge is
Then
this?
you prefer the whip? Stubbornness will see not only you broken, Excellency, but Bujerba as well.
Is this Bergen? It's not Drace. I don't even remember what Zagabath is like.
Halim Ondor IV, the Marquis of Bujerba. The Marquis served as mediator at the negotiations of Damascus' surrender. It would appear that he is somewhat less neutral now.
They say he's been helping the resistance.
They say many things.
You're certainly well informed. Who did you say you were again?
What difference does it make? We have to find Penelo.
And Penelo is your...
She's a friend. She was kidnapped and taken here.
My hero senses are tingling, says Lamont. Where are the chests at? Aha! Silence. I got a spell, dude. Every time that there's like a fucking spell, I'm just like, shit, what if I missed that? These things have teleport stones. Teleport stones are really good. We got Lamont on the squad. He is the first of the 3 main party members. Oops, I'm Balthier now. The 3 main guest party members. Unfortunately, by endgame, you can't have a 4th party member, even though the game clearly supports the ability to have a 4th party member. There are just storyline segments where you have a 4th one, but you can't permanently have a 4th one. That being said, you can freely hot swap party members in battle, which means it's quite common to have 6 viable functional characters that use all of. There are lots of skellies in this place, and they're extremely easy to farm and generate a lot of money if you farm them. I seem to recall you can now edit in IZJS the gambits of your allies, of your guest characters. You didn't used to be able to do this. So he'll automatically prioritize potion and cure and stuff. He uses potions on himself. I think that because you can control his gambits, the potions are actually taken from your stock, which is kind of annoying because in the original, the potions were taken from their stock. Like they had an infinite supply of potions, and if they were set to Gambit potion, they would just use potions. That's a pretty cool little Gambit. Having a healer with self, like, item, and then party member spell is kind of neat. Yeah, see how he's got Poison, huh? This Gambit should theoretically make it so ally, he's constantly casting Poison on every ally. But the game is smart enough to know that it's only going to do it if the spell is actually going to do anything, if the spell has a chance of succeeding. So you have to be poisoned. That's convenient because it means you don't need the Gambit ally status poison. They should have just given you all the fucking Gambits, in my opinion. And these should be the things you unlock. Not these. These should just all be there. But whatever. Anyway, it would be really cheap. Like, the reason it takes potions from your inventory now is because it'd be really cheap now that you can change it to just make him use like a high potion every single time. Because that way you could just make a Gambit where he's like ally HP and not 100% high potion. It would just be broken. Okay, take my word for it. There's a trap. I can see it. I can see the trap. It's because I'm equipping someone with Libra. Vaughn has Libra. Allows me to see traps. Even though there's skeletons and like skeleton mages and skeleton warriors, I think these are all just skeletons. They all count as a chain, which makes this area extremely good for farming. This map in particular is fantastic. There are like 200 billion skellies. So it's really, really, really easy to farm skellies. See, that skull defender counts as a skeleton. You can just go back and forth. Damn it, I got a stealing. Might be the next map. But there's a place where you can just go back and forth and get lots and lots of skeletons. Party members are about to be real dumb. Thanks. God damn it. Useless ass party. Don't know how to dodge traps. Aha. There's probably chests on the other side too, but they didn't spawn due to random chances. These guys have teleport stones, and teleport stones are fucking insanely useful. I got a dark mode. That's probably a rare steal. How's everyone doing tonight? Everyone tired? I gotta wake up for something tomorrow, so I don't even know why I'm here. I just don't feel like going to sleep yet. I just want to chill. There's a really cool boss later on in this area. He's a lot of people's favorite character in the Final Fantasy series. Balance mode. I think there's something up here that's kind of cool in that chest. What do we got? Numerology, a skill. What would happen if I just missed that? I'd die. It's not like numerology's good. I think this is the map with 2 billion skellies. The endless skellies. We'll never know because it's lagging like shit. There's already a lot of skellies. I got 2 healers. I have someone casting poison on us, so it's not too scary right now. You only cast it once all enemies are dead, though. Yeah. Well, I won. Does Balthier have charge yet? I have to figure that out. Whoa, Balthier died. So who has Resurrect? It's Balthier. Balthier has Resurrect. Phoenix Downs are kind of expensive, so I'm gonna make sure that never happens again. I think I need to have him heal from, like, a greater value of HP. That would be a Gambit, but I want to look at his licenses too. I do have charge, right? And to find and get charge, I don't have it. Acquire charge. Cure and raise would be nice. Charge is like a skill. Should be with the other skills. There it is. I need that. That's like the best way to get there. Because that'll get me a bunch of shit I want. It's probably not the cheapest way to get there though. Battle lores are like honestly kind of useless. The white mage can't be strong no matter what you do. I think the white mage actually has to save the queen somewhere on its board. But even with the save the queen and all the battle lores, it's just not very strong. Let's take a look. We got the Orhalcum Dirk and the Platinum Dagger. Numerology, the skill I literally just got. The Claymore. Excuse me. HP, that's useful. Libra, I will never use that. HP is useful. HP, yeah, the Defender and the Save the Queen. Even with the Save the Queen, they're not that good. If you got like every battle lore plus the Save the Queen, I don't know if it would even be good. Anyway. Bring me the skellies. I like that I'm casting silence on enemies all the time. That's kind of cool. I don't like that they're casting silence on me. No, I think that was me on them. Yeah. Alright, the silence shot's actually having a pretty good success rate. You get so much money with just like constant stealing. I could have Balthier like casting on these guys too. I gotta chain level up. Now I get nicer shit. So does Lamont have charge? Can I put that on him? Do I really care about blind now? Does he know charge? Is that a skill he has? He has cure and water and balance. He has first aid and shades of black, but no charge. So once his MP goes down, it's just down. He's got to walk to get it back, which is a shame because he's basically functioning as my primary healer right now. So it's looking like I better get the fuck out of here. Fucking Balthier, dude. I had to give him some HP or something. A license that'll get me better equips. There's just been a fucking thing right here. Alright, we're getting characters hella dying. This map is dangerous. God damn it. All these gun users move so far away, which spawns enemies. Aha. That's a treasure chest, not a mine. I got it. I wonder what that can be. Probably nothing good ever. There's an optional boss fight coming up. I'm not gonna do it, but it's there. It's there if I want to do it, which I don't. It honestly gives you nothing. I think it changes a cutscene. Did I mention the enemy you break your chain on? Gives you the benefits of the chain. If you chain 28 skellies and then kill a bat, the bat will have drops as if it was the 28th bat you killed, but it will break your chain. Fucking boss. This is really good because you can't chain bosses, but you can chain other enemies and then kill a boss, and it's as though you chained the boss. You can basically get really rare drops. Which you shouldn't be able to get. The enemy I break my chain on is going to give me something pretty nice. There's an item up here. I feel like this can be something good. It's an ether. I feel like it can be like a kind of neat weapon. I'm pretty sure this is the area where the Yegu Darkness is, but I can't get it yet. But it's like it was the best ninja sword in the game. It isn't anymore. But it's a dark element ninja sword, and ninja swords have the highest combo rate, and dark element is super effective to the super boss with the highest health. So it ended up being really, really good for fighting him. It ended up being like the best weapon against him. But getting 3 of them
This is what I came here to see.
was a pain. Nethicite.
What's that?
Manufactured.
It's nethicite.
Nethicite.
Manufactured nethicite.
Nethicite?
Unlike regular magicite, nethicite absorbs magical energy. This is the fruit of research into the manufacture of nethicite.
You're a pretty
All
interesting
at
guy,
the
Lamont.
hands of the Draculaur Laboratory.
Balthier doesn't like hearing the words Draculaur Laboratory. We'll see why someday.
So this is where they're getting the magicite.
Errand all attended to, then?
Thank you. I'll repay you shortly.
No, you'll repay us now. We have too much on our hands to go on holding yours. So, where did you hear this fairy tale about nethicite? And where did you get that sample you carry? What do you know about the Draculaur Laboratories? Tell me, who are you?
What do they call this?
Balthier?
You kept us waiting, Balthier.
Balthier did the, whoa, lag.
We missed you. First to judge and know this boy. The whole affair has a smell of money about it. I may have to wet my beak a little.
Keep your snout in the trough where it belongs. This thinking ill befits you, Begamnon.
Balthier.
That weapon
Too
is
long
cool.
have I gone unpaid. I'll carve my bounty out of that boy.
Where's Penello? We're taking her back.
The girl? Why keep the bait when you've landed the fish? We cut her loose on the way here and then off she ran crying like a babe.
Action, Prince.
After them!
You can actually kill these guys. They're not super hard, but there are 4 of them, and they're pretty tough.
Hey, wait up!
We'll not be able to take them all. Fight who we must, leave
You
the rest.
can win. You can fight them, and you can win if you do fight them. They are all considered bosses, and they're all pretty tough. You're clearly supposed to flee, but they are beatable. I'm just gonna take it real slow so that I don't mess up my running. Run into a wall a little bit and then get fucked by all of them. It is a circular saw spear of some variety. I think there's no enemy spawns on the way back. You can't kill these guys even if you kill them in this scene. They still reappear for a later quest. Again, these guys are the Boba Fett and co. Boba Fett kind of worked alone. Agamemnon readies kick. I'd like to see you try, asshole. Life's is fast. All holding R2 does to flee is make it so that you don't target enemies. It literally does nothing else. But because you're not targeting enemies, it's really easy to run away. Alright, boss fight over.
It would not seem they follow. We've lost them.
Much more running about with Bunga at my heels, and I'm apt to give up sky pirating altogether.
Well, I did not kill those guys. It would have been kind of cool to kill them. Chain broken. He didn't even drop anything. What a boss. Thought I was gonna get like 2 teleport stones or something cool. This area's been kind of fun. What the fuck? It's one of these guys. A Slaven. This one's a higher level than the last ones I was fighting. Where are those assholes? I haven't seen one in a minute. Alright, everyone's level 12. I think I literally haven't used Bosch at all. I don't even know what his damage is like or anything. He's technically speaking the strongest class, and he's technically speaking the strongest character. So he should end up being really fucking strong.
I see you've been out walking without the company of your cortege, Lord Larsa.
Lord Larsa? Penello?
We caught her wandering out of the mines. You must take care with such undesirables about.
Penello undesirable.
Kidnapped.
Silence.
If it is a crime to wander on one's own, then I too am guilty.
Oh my god.
Marquis.
Oh my god. Every line Larsa has is perfect.
Can accommodate another guest.
Why not?
Judge Geese.
It is
I
Geese.
shall
God
heed
damn
your
it.
counsel. I will not travel unaccompanied.
Geese
any
was like the
longer.
person I said it wasn't.
That was
First.
unexpected.
I thought Geese was...
Thank you, Penello.
Of course.
Geese
What's
is the
Penello
one with
doing?
the fucking straight out
And
horns.
what's the deal with that Lamont?
That's
That's
no
no Lamont.
Larsa Ferinas Solidor, fourth son to Emperor Gramis and brother to Vayne.
What? That kid?
That was Vane's kid
Do
brother.
not worry. I believe he will treat her well.
Nobody knows men like Fran does.
Our purposes lead the same way. To Ondor. We must find means to approach him.
The Marquis is channeling money to organizations opposing the Empire. We'll start there.
This is that one part. Bosch lives!
Marquis Ondor announced my execution 2 years ago. If news of my survival were to spread, the Marquis may find his position compromised.
The men he's been funding bear little love for the Empire. They won't be thrilled to discover that rumors of your death were, in fact, greatly exaggerated. If we were to raise a clamor to that effect, we might just get their attention.
Nothing to it. I'll just go around town spreading the word. How about this?
A button prompt.
I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca. Well, what do you think?
That certainly qualifies as a clamor. All right, Vaughn, get to it. For the girls' sake, eh? Oh, and the more people around to witness your little
This is
performance, the better. If we're going to reach the Marquis, it's up to you.
Bosch
We'll be
lives!
waiting here if you need us.
I'm literally just being a scapegoat right now. Bosch could be the one going around parading that fucking Bosch lives.
Don't listen to Ondor's lies.
I don't remember if pervers are the ones I should avoid or do it too. The Cartographers Guild. I would like to buy all kinds of maps. I want to get a map of every area in the game. I never got this shop guy. What's he have? Literally shit. One day I'll need Chronos Tears. Chronos Tears are actually a super good item because of one incredibly broken item later in the game. Same with alarm clocks. Handkerchiefs are only useful for like one boss battle, and otherwise they're like totally useless. There's only like 2 enemies in the whole game that put oil on you. It's kind of hard to get oil off though. Phoenix Downs are expensive. I think you can wait out stop. I don't think you can wait out stone. I'll worry about that sometime later. Don't listen to Ondor's lies. Parijana.
Don't listen to Ondor's lies.
Alright. Padra. So is the Parijanas I want to announce to. And then there's also one I want to avoid. But I forget who.
Bosch lives.
Bosch lives! Juan is kind of amazing.
Don't listen to Ondor's lies.
Gotta proclaim to this Moogle.
Bosch lives! I'm the Bosch von Ronsenberg. I'm Captain Bosch. I'm Captain Bosch.
Yeah, making progress.
I'm Captain Bosch.
Bosch lives.
Bosch lives.
This game has you do stupid things sometimes. I love this game.
I'm Captain Bosch.
Those are annoying. Oh, that's the guy I need to avoid.
I'm Captain Bosch.
The Mega 64 priority of this is absolutely amazing. This should be it.
Don't listen to Ondor's lies.
Yeah, done.
This is the one, Amaro. Says he's Captain Bosch, he does.
You would sooner pass for the king.
I knew he weren't no captain. That was a mean trick to be playing.
If a trickery it ended, it would end well enough. But why this boy? And why Captain Ronsenberg? An explanation is due, and I will hear it. The Empire's hounds grow passing bold indeed.
A shame if they learnt the Marquis trafficked with the likes of you. Agents masquerading as guides, a hideout at the back of a tavern? Not exactly earning high marks for originality, are we?
Now you've done it.
These are Bonga.
So Bosch von Ronsenberg does yet live.
Snell's looking bright.
So Vaughn really is all right. I didn't think I'd ever get to see him again.
Oh, Penelo. One day you'll be back on the team.
And until then, I shall see that you are kept from harm.
If only.
Thank you.
I am troubled. The Rabanastre Imperial Guard appear to have overstepped their bounds. I intend to speak on this with the Consul.
What?
Vane Solidor, the Consul, is my brother. The first duty of the Consul is to maintain order in Dalmasca. My brother is not one given to failure.
Larsa is so
Perhaps things
cute.
aren't going as well as they might be, but give him a little time and he will put things to rights.
So much faith in Vane.
Be not troubled. My brother is a remarkable man.
He frightens me.
Why?
I'm sorry. He is your brother. It's just, you don't understand how much we lost to the war. My friends, my parents.
So you fear the Empire?
Well, yeah. Larsa's so cool.
Listen to me. The men of my family, we are taught to place the needs of others before those of our own. I will see that you are kept from harm. It is my duty to House Solidor.
But how? How can I trust you?
Because I give you my word. My brother would do no less.
This kid seems like an actual genuine hero. And he also seems to believe that his brother is an actual genuine hero. And yet they're both the leaders of the enemy army. Just makes you wonder.
I knew there must be more to it, But to find you at the end of this tale? To see the Marquis's face when he learns of it.
I should like nothing more. I would meet him and see for myself.
How say you, my lord?
There is little to be said.
That guy.
I shall arrange a meeting with the Marquis.
The lion people. They were introduced in Final Fantasy Tactics A2. I think the Cid of that game is one of them lion people. They weren't in Tactics or Tactics Advance 1. This game definitively pulls from A2. Alright, can I accept the Wyvern? When will I be able to accept that? I need to accept the Wyvern before or during the Sandsea quest, which is immediately after this. I could accept Dextera, but then I would need to kill Dextera, which I guess isn't bad because I need to kill them all. So what's the exit to this fucking building? Aha. I'm going to be doing all the marks, and that's just going to take a while. So now I've got the map of this area. There's one little area that's like a dead end I didn't go down. I can probably get some new weps at the wep shop, which sounds kind of enticing. I'm going to be going up against some pretty tough enemies pretty soon. I'm going to be locked in an area where I can't go back. So if I could sell my 2 billion bones and get... Yes, that's a lot of money. I have 32 fucking bone fragments. A single skeleton should give me 32 bone fragments. There's the Partisan. That's pretty good. The Vega is really good. Can't equip guns it. So I could get a spear that's actually like decently strong. Nine more attack is quite a lot. Gotta drill my way through. Get to all these battle ores. Then I will be nice and strong. I'd like all these HP ups too. These are really useful. The boosh will be nice and powerful. This is a super good skill. Battle lore is theoretically good. There's the golden amulet, that's fairly easy to reach. I'd like a little bit of magic. Gambit slots are actually super good for a red mage. Getting MP after taking damage is fucking insanely broken for this class. Hey ho. This is all fine. I don't know what I want with this class. There's nothing I'm building towards. I guess the HPs are all really useful. That's like it. And the swiftnesses, which I will literally never hit. Because they're off in the middle of fucking nowhere. I guess I'll try and get the increased physical attack damage in case it does something to my damage, but I don't think it does. I could get the Sirius and the Beetlejuice. I guess I could build towards the fucking gold bullshit. I already got that, didn't I? Yeah, golden amulet. I don't know with Vaughn, I'm just gonna leave him. Let's put that new gun on, the Vega. What do you think of this one, Vega? Beautiful. I can't even shoot for the time powers yet. Time powers are locked behind something. Alright, so now we have an actual spear equipped. Let's think for a second. I have the bronze mace, and there's no better mace available. Rods and staves are the other weapons that I haven't been considering. And what else? Swords, I guess, eventually will be important when I get Ash. Serpent Rod is literally pointless to get, I think. It's got element blue. I think that's holy, that element. But, like, what does that do? I swing and it does, like, bonus damage to fucking undead. Honestly, like, Serpent Rod is not very strong. None of the rods are very strong. It's just not worth it, I feel. And then, what else did I have to consider? The cherry staff I already have one of. And that's, like, the staff I really care about. So we're pretty much good for that. Let's worry about armor. I remember greeting someone some point not too long ago with "What the hell is up?" and he freaked out. But I just meant like "What's up?" But I just wanted emphasis, so I said "What the hell is up?" But he was like, "What the fuck? What'd I do?" Anything that increases defense by like 4 or more is an actual decent investment. We can worry about helmets later, i.e. never. Magic resist won't matter that much. Not yet. Eventually. Not yet. One day I'll worry about selling things, but that day is not today. I feel like that's true, and I feel like speed up in this game absolutely sold me on the entire thing. Cynica. It asks you twice because this is involved. I didn't save. This game has a cool plot.
Bosch von Ronsenberg.
Those lying people.
It was not so very long ago that I announced you had been executed.
This is the guy who narrates the game.
That's the reason I draw breath.
That's him.
So you are the sword he strung above my head. Vane has left not a thing to chance. And?
A leader of the resistance has fallen into Imperial hands. A woman by the name of Amalia. I would rescue her, but I need your help.
This resistance leader, this Amalia, she must be very important. You understand I've my position to consider.
Would you let us see Larsa? He's got my friend with him.
I'm afraid you're too late. Lord Larsa's cortege has already rejoined the Imperial detachment. I am told they will depart for Rabanastre upon the arrival of the fleet this eventide.
I think it takes a long fucking time to go from Bujerba to Rabanastre. And yet, it's something you can just do. It's like how it took a long fucking time in Thousand Year Door to make that one train trip. And then you can just go back and forth in like 1 second later on.
What are we waiting for?
For you to calm down.
Captain Ronsenberg, surely the exigencies of position are not lost on you. Why, indeed, you should find the enemy's chains an easy burden to bear.
Wait. Sorry. Can't be helped.
I had no idea what was going on in the
Summon
scene.
the guard.
Huh?
They are to be taken to Judge Geese.
But now I know exactly what's happening in this scene. Bosch just intentionally got us all arrested. Gambit.
Those decrepit basking fools in Arcades tie my hands, and look what happens. I tell you, this country's obstinacy knows no bounds.
The insurgents in Rabanasta operate alone at present. However, should they garner external support, the situation could worsen. We have found the counter-imperial elements in Bujerba to be conspicuously well-funded. No doubt Marquis Ondor is behind this. Ondor must be reined in.
By the way, the Marquis has written us a letter. He claims that he's recaptured our runaway. He's given him to Geese.
He will die by my hand.
Your fraternity is moving.
Literally brothers.
Ah. Geese returns with Larsa. Tomorrow morning they will leave Bujerba. See him home safely, Gabranth.
Technically
now
speaking,
I'm expecting Dr. Sid. You may leave.
Technically speaking, Gabranth's greatest loyalty is to Larsa. To Larsa's safety, more specifically.
We must see the real thing, to be sure. Nabadis taught us
Sid!
much.
Sid!
Yes, it's well hidden. They'll be off chasing after shadows, the fools.
I love this character, he's the best character in the game.
The reins of history back in the hands of man.
Talking to no one.
Vane! You seem to be enjoying your job as consul?
I was kept waiting fully 2 years. What news of Arcades? Our honored members of the Senate?
Sid.
Hard at work, as always. Trying to find a dagger for your back.
They are welcome to try.
Sid. Sid in this game is so cool. He has some very sad and some very beautiful scenes. And also some very funny scenes. And also very interesting. All in all, he carries. I guess this is a little Star Wars. It's like the end of 5. Maybe. That thing has swords on it. What's the point of bayonets on a ship?
The prisoners, my lord.
Hey. Hey. Malia. This is the first time these two have seen each other in a while.
Majesty.
After what you've done, how dare you? You're supposed to be dead.
Come now, come now. Have you forgotten your manners? This is hardly the courtesy due the late Princess Ashalia Benargin Dalmasca.
Princess?
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 To be sure, she bears no proof of her former station, no different than any mean member of the insurgents.
The Resistance.
His Excellency the Consul asks the ministry of the dethroned royal family in restoring peace to Dalmasca.
This bitch supposedly commits suicide.
Who claim royal blood without proof, they shall meet their fate at the gallows. There are no exceptions.
I will not play puppet to Vane.
Who you guys?
King Ramanas entrusted me with the task.
What?
Should the time come, he bade me give you something of great importance. It is your birthright, the Dusk Shard. It will warrant the quality of her blood. Only I know where to find it.
Wait. You took my father's life. Why spare mine now? You would have me live in shame.
If that is your duty, yes.
Stop being so stubborn. Keep on like this and you're gonna get us all killed.
Don't interrupt.
What?
Vaughn, that stone.
Oops.
He lives in the palace
Oops.
treasure.
Oops.
Well,
We were gonna use the knowledge of where the stone is to bargain our freedom.
Splendid. You brought the stone with you. This spares us a great deal of
But I already had
trouble.
it.
Don't give it to him!
You have to promise. No executions.
A judge's duty is to the law. Take them away.
My lord.
Lady Ash is to be quartered separately.
Why is every individual line of this game so perfect? The storytelling is just fantastic. Where was that stone?
Solidor, what fascination does this hold for you?
My lag boys. How busted are we really, though?
So you were carrying it all along. The Fate's jest.
Tell these fates of yours to leave me out.
Keep quiet.
There was nothing else that I could do. You know that.
Oh, I understand. Honor, duty, and all that. I still can't believe that was a
I say
princess.
keep quiet.
Arms are unnecessary for these guys. Surprise, it's Vossler.
The Marquis has been busy.
These two were in the opening.
Not lightly did I beg his aid.
They're two of the
it's
generals.
been full 2 years.
Of
I
Dalmasca.
alone have kept Her Majesty safely hidden. I doubted friend and foe alike. I could trust nobody.
You did your duty, and mine for me.
I'm getting her out. I need your help.
These two are cool.
Of course.
Vossler. He is the second major ally. Look at that cool sword. You can only come here once. And I feel like there is a cool thing that is missable on this in this area. I'm gonna try and go everywhere just to find it. It might be the Guri Bonbon. That might be elsewhere. I don't remember where you get that thing. The chocolate bunny is not even close to the cutest character in this game.
Wait. A word of caution before we set out.
Chest.
See that red web of light spanning the passageway? It is a mechanism to detect intruders within the ship. Break one of those beams and an alarm will sound, summoning the guard.
Not always a bad thing.
The alarm should cease after a time, but it's better to avoid drawing unnecessary attention.
Lies.
Come. Her Majesty awaits.
Chest. Potion. Oh yeah. Thank God. So we actually already have a complete map of this area. I think that I can take... there's basically... this. It looks a bit weird, but this area is basically a giant circle. You can go through here to here to here. And you can also go here to here to here to here to here. It's a bit strange. But this is the start point and the end point, so the question is just get to this X and get back. So I think I'm going to do it both ways. Chest. Potty in. I think if guards see you, it also starts an alarm. So you're technically speaking supposed to avoid them. But honestly, it's fine not to. Let's have a look at dog. Whoa, it's a dog! Let's have a look at the Gambits for Vossler. He has telekinesis for flying opponents. He automatically... this is also pointless! Jesus Christ! Most of these do absolutely nothing. Were these his actual Gambits from the first game? for the initial release of the game, rather. So this trumps everything below it if I have any target at all. So if I have any target, then none of these things below don't matter. He automatically goes for people targeting him over things that are targeting allies. This, like, literally, like, this one just doesn't need to be here. The fact that he uses telekinesis on flying foes is kind of cool, though. That actually comes into play later on. Telekinesis is basically just a normal swing in terms of damage, but it takes a really long time to charge because it's a skill. Partisan. I think I bought one of those. Oh no. That's silence seems to have a hella success rate. Let's also start quithing. Can't look at that. Maybe I can look at his status. He's got a lot of skills and shit. He has a lot of spells. Or maybe he has none. I guess he has none, right? Yeah. He has none. But he does have a lot of skills that I don't have. Am I pretty close to charge? I need 30. I've got 50. Bada bing, bada done. Balthier is now the best character in the entire game. I need another game slot, damn it. There's gotta be one for like 20, right? Come on. Yeah. That worked out nicely. Self, MP below 10%. Charge. I am now a fully self-sufficient character. So where am I going? I don't think there's going to be any chests or anything up there. If I go down here, does it matter which way around I go? Probably not. I want to go the far way, see if there's some kind of item. Aha! Rewarded for exploring. It'd be nice if I had a full squad. Full squadron. And there's a lot of guys. That's unfortunate. I'd rather have someone who isn't charging. Gotta keep my fucking res guys alive. No one else has any sort of healing. Friend's perfect butt though. There's nothing else they got absolutely right with this game. They got Fran's ass. If only I could nail Fran's ass. Whoa, hello. Gold needle, reflect emote, money, reflect emote. Reflect emote casts reflect on everyone in the party, which is really, really useful. Alright, looks like we've gathered all the items. How close are we to the prison? Pretty close. Oops. That guy is shell. Shell is indicated by an actual shell. Let's check out my damage. Alright, so I'd actually really like if Balthier cast... Does he even have it? Blinda, yeah he does. If he had a Gambit for Blinda on any blinded character. I mean, attacking isn't super useful. Blinda's not super useful. We'll wait until we have another Gambit slot. White mages need all the Gambits. Gotta look for chests. Oh no. think there's something you can do to automatically target enemies casting magic. There might be a boss here. If there is, I'm gonna need to cast lots and lots of spells. I'm like fairly certain there's a mini boss here. Yep. Calling it a boss is a bit strong because it's literally just like ascended generics.
Fear not their numbers. Take down the leaders and the others will follow.
This is one of them battles where they kind of... Where are your gambits, you dumb bitch? What do you do? What do you do? Alright, we got our chance. Foe count. Greater than or equal to 3. Dark. Done. Bitch cast dark now. AoE magic just utterly destroys. They did not plan for AoE magic during this like fight. Alright, we've already narrowed it down to 2. This guy's a judge. Not the good kind though. Fossler is slowed, which is why he's being so useless. Can we just kill the judge? There we go. Also has a lot of HP and my cures don't cure that much. I've already won this fight. I'm just hurting this guy so slowly. Cool. The reward for this fight is pretty amazing. It's everything I've been missing this whole time. Calling that a boss fight is an insult to boss fights. Yay, I got a key. So now, it's like a holding cell we can go into. I mean, that's not really something you ever really need to try and do, if you know what I mean. This is the one with the Moogles. This is the one with the save crystal and the map. You just should use gambits if you can help it because they're good. Like, I'll still intervene if I need to, but it's just like, why would I if I can just set a gambit that does it for me? There must be something really cool in the last room. One really cool thing, please. A party member.
Vossler,
Majesty.
Her clothes make no sense. I like everything about her except her clothes. She's wearing like 5 different articles of clothing and all of them do nothing.
You. Come on, let's go. What are you waiting for? Panelo's still out there.
We should hurry. They won't be long.
We will talk later.
Not as a guest. She just joins. Bada bing, bada, here she is. A blank slate. I've already pretty much decided what I want to do with her. She is going to be a knight. Yay. If I had a monk, I would have just a flat out, like, no, because I've also got the black mage. It'd be kind of neat to just take half the board. My first playthrough I took 6 classes. My second playthrough I just took every class that I didn't take the first playthrough. Which ended up being a pretty shitty team because I ended up getting a lot of the good classes the first playthrough. Like my second playthrough had a black mage, which ended up being a super good class. An archer, a breaker, a time mage, a machinist, and an Elan, which also ended up being a pretty good class. Yeah. It's a one-time thing. Once you assign someone a class, they're just that class for the rest of the game. I'm actually not going to fiddle with her. I need to see what this shop has in it before I do anything else. If you have better shit than the shit I was buying earlier. Okay, it's the same shit. So as a will blade would be really nice. You don't need to keep everyone well equipped. You can just like cycle based on like who's equipping what. She starts with a bangle. An iron sword will do most of the work for me. Like, what do I get from getting this will blade? It's still 5. 5 is still pretty good. That's a lot of damage at the end of the day. I think I'll skip whatever item. Alright, so let's see what we can do for her, because she's got a lot of license points. I'd really like the battle lores, which are all over here. A whole bunch of them. That'll increase her damage by quite a lot. Shields aren't bad. I've never played the Last Remnant. Shield block is good. Getting MP after taking a foe is not super useful until I have a spell. 230 HP will go a long way, but I don't know if I need that yet. All the battle lore. The close helmet. That translation is taken directly from FFT. The close helmet is a helmet with a giant cross on it. It was translated incorrectly. It's supposed to be the cross helmet. Cross and close are the same in Japanese. Or rather, they're both... Cross and close, if taken from English, both result in the same Japanese word. Which is kurosu. This game takes the translation from that game, which is kind of strange. Final Fantasy Tactics had a lot of, like bad translation, actually. This is all pretty good. HP critical adrenaline is actually like a good skill. I really want the battle lores though. Those will help a lot. Those make me quite strong. Gotta get buff. Every battle lore increases your damage by like another multiplier. So they don't add a whole lot like yet, but I just increased my damage by a buck ton later on. All these points as machinist and I have no idea what to do. I wanna get all my HP ups, which are down here. Those are good. Those are objectively useful. There's literally no downside to HP. That one's kind of useless, but whatever. Alright, 30 HP, that's the beginning. So down here, there's a fuck ton of HP. If I just get all these, Vom will have like a ton of health. I really feel like this is a pretty strong team. If I had Monk instead of Machinist, I feel like this would be a strong as fuck team. I really like Monk. I had a really good success with Monk. I think Alan is going to end up being pretty similar to Monk, except probably a little bit stronger. I think physical attack... I think battle lores actually increase your damage by quite a lot. Shields are pretty good. The fact that red mages can equip shields is actually like a super useful thing. I really should get that. I want to creep my way to the golden amulet. I still haven't used Bosch literally once. We're almost to the battle lores. There's a whole bunch of them. I think focus is good, isn't it? Yeah, that's a good one, because like a lot of late game spells just put you at a ton of HP. And then fucking all the time you've got full HP. Swiftness is good, all these HPs are good. Alon has a lot of stuff to do. I like the classes where there's a lot of things you want. I don't like the classes where there's almost nothing you want. Knight, Alon, like red mage, black mage, monk. All of those had like tons of things you wanted to do. And samurai, I guess. I remember Shikari and Hunter. I mean, Hunter. Shikari is Hunter. Hunter and Archer, like, just finished really fast. And I remember being really mad that, like, they had nothing to work towards, and then when you got everything that you were working towards, there was, like, nothing else to do. White Mage too, I guess. White Mage, there's not that much to work towards. It's kind of annoying. I don't like those classes. They're not as good in the long run anyway. Anyway. So I didn't get a new weapon for Ashe, right? Oh, she can equip it. I ended up getting it on accident. It's not really worth it though. It costs a lot of money. Let's just go on as is. Ashe is already a higher level than the rest of my squad. Because she joins like one level higher than the rest of the team or whatever. Fossil's 16. The game seems to think that I should be level 16. Or maybe they just had him a high level so he could carry me. Did I ever actually answer that question of whether this game is worth playing? It's my favorite Final Fantasy.
Majesty, we will cut you a path.
I will not place my trust in the sword of a traitor.
Yet trust his sword we must, traitor or no. I see no other way. We track back, commandeer a ship and make our escape.
She still thinks that he killed the king. Maybe he did. Maybe he did. We won't ever know.
Her Majesty cannot abide weakness, least of all in herself. We must make her confront the reality of our plight.
We got a lot of really interesting characters, so I think we're on permanent alarm mode until we're out of here. And then there's a boss fight right before we leave. What do you mean the characters come in randomly? No, you choose your class. Dark is such a good spell. Kill the Imperial Mage. Please tell me I have enough points for another Gambit slot. I'm tired of this shit. Damn it, there's a 25 I could have bought. What's this? 150 HP locked behind a quickening. You only... there's... hold on, let me actually show that off. This fucking alarm. Why doesn't it stop? There's like a bunch of quickenings. Fires of War, Fires of War. There should be several more. Fires of War. There's probably at least one more. Fires of War. Probably somewhere in one of the corners. There's gonna be another. Anyway, each character can only get 3 quickenings, and the first one, they always happen in the same order, so the first one will always be Fires of War, and the second one will always be whatever the second one is. No, the characters are non-random. But I don't know. Anyway, you see how this... once you get 3 quickenings, you can't get another one. They're just gone. So if you get, like, the 3 quickenings, if you get that one and, like, whatever, this one over here, and then, like, this one down here, you won't be able to get this one, which means you won't be able to get that HP plus 150. So you gotta be kind of careful about which quickenings you end up getting. Oh yeah, but I just got this new fucking Gambit slot, so I might as well. You. Ally any. Poisona is a spell. There it is. On. Now if I have an ally that's poisoned, he will automatically cast Cure Poison. High potion. I want to go to the right, even though I know that there's absolutely nothing there. Purely because I want to have gone every direction. Where the fuck is my party? There we go. Damn, we're getting fucked. Yes, Dark is powerful. I should just run, like flee, so that I can easily explore this area. Then again, the EXP and the chaining is pretty nice. Alright, this is explored. I don't think there's any chests over here. I would have had them. I'm okay with killing these guys. Like, I didn't even get an attack off, he just cast fucking Protect him and died. Yes, when there's a bunch of enemies I cast Dark. Dark is pretty good. I'm blinded on Balthier, but Balthier, whoa! High chain level. Balthier is using a gun and guns can't miss. Damn, it's up. Andromeda, what up? I don't know if you have to go this way, but I always go this way. On the second pass, it just feels more fun to... Everyone's blinded! This is annoying. Alright, this is gonna take a lot longer if I fucking have everyone blinded. I want a Gambit for... I'm out of... I need so many Gambit slots. I really want that. Alright, so this is more important than attacking and most of this other shit. Ally any... In fact, this is more important than this. Blindna. There we go, I'm casting fucking blind on everyone. So where am I? There's something I have to do in this map, apparently. I guess you do have to come here. Yes! You start getting HP restoration when you pick up items and shit. Balthier is running out of MP. A chest. Infuse. See, I have no idea what that is. It sounds like a one-of-a-kind thing. And a high potion. It sounds like something it would suck to miss. We just had Protect cast on the entire party. Literally because of the chain I'm getting. These things just do cool things once you've got a high enough chain level. Saw some treasure chests up there. I'm kind of okay with killing all these guards. Obvious reasons. Potion. Vega, the gun I'm literally using. That's a door out, but I don't want to do that yet. What's this? Fucking nothing. What's in this map and why do I care? Something is supposed to be in this map. It's not this thing. It's not down here. Maybe it's that console. Aha. The source of the anomaly? What does that mean? I don't think I ever did that before. Does it just make it so the alarm turns off for 60 seconds? Or is there something I actually have to do? Pulsar is pretty strong. So is Vaughn, honestly. Always go towards dead ends. Yeah. Is the doggo gonna ruin my chain? Nope, the doggo kinda... Nope, yeah, the doggo ruined my chain. Fucking doggo. Yeah, you could just grind here. Not a bad place. Yes, it's dark casting. Starting to get a good chain again. Aha! Iron Helm. You're rewarded for exploring in this game. I seem to recall something really cool. Whoa, I'm surrounded. Dark is so good! Dark is like a slightly better... Dark was really useless in the initial release of this game. And now it's like a better... It's like a better fucking basic spell. Oh, this is too big of a fucking entry point. Enemies are just coming in from all sides. I just want to go down this little quadrant here. Fuck. God. This is a terrible spot to be, and I just need to run. So I can bring the enemies with me. Because they're just coming from too many angles. Alright, where am I? Okay, I actually really want to go down that dead end. In case there was something cool. There was literally nothing. I'm kind of okay with all this EXP. I've still got 2 like fucking fat tank characters that I haven't touched at all. That's kind of a cool thought. That I've just got King and Queen tank. Just doing nothing. That's a chest. Which way am I eventually going? All roads lead to Rome. Sleep. That's the spell. Me finding that means I don't have to buy it. I seem to recall there was something that was kind of cool. Alright, so I don't need to do that shit. I just have to leave. So let's leave. Which way do I want to go? I don't remember. This way is dramatically faster. Hey, it's these two.
Vaughn.
Aww.
It's okay. We're okay.
We haven't seen each other for a while.
He knows you've escaped. You must hurry. You are Captain Azalus. You will follow me. We must reach the airships before they do.
You would let us leave knowing who we are?
Lady Ash, by all rights you ought not even to exist. That you and Captain Ronsenberg were made to appear dead is like a hidden thread laid bare. Your actions hereafter will pull at that thread, and we will see what it unravels. This is our chance. We must see this through and get to the bottom of it. I believe 'tis for the good of Dalmasca and the good of the Empire.
It's hard not to like
Very
Larsa.
well then.
Thanks, Lamont.
I must apologize. Penello, for you. May it bring you good fortune.
If only.
Thanks.
Let us go.
So I'm done. I did it. The squad's all here. Penello has been leveled up to be an appropriate level for my characters. This is my final team right here. Penello has already been on the team once very briefly, so she has a little bit. The Black Mage is an extremely good class. I want the cherry staff really badly. Sub hype. Artemis Scowl. That's like a name I've literally never seen anyone like have. How do you just come in and like? How do you do that? How do you just never ever come here and like say anything and then still like? There's Arrow Ga. Where's Arrow? There it is. I want that. Arrow plus cherry staff equals broken. So the real question is, where the fuck is all my magic lores? And there was a bunch of them. There should be more than that. This is a class with lots and lots of magic. Alright, there's channeling magic lore and channeling and magic lore. This looks like good. Yeah, this is a bunch of good shit. It's good to get all these right now. This character is already going to be really strong. Gain MP after taking damage is insanely good for a mage. I should have taken the battle harness, so it's probably the better route to this. I mean, fuck the Gambit slot. I need that eventually. I could do this. Gain MP after taking magic damage. There's one that's... oh, dealing magic damage. This is it. This is War Mage. This is the best. Black Mage plus War Mage. Red Mage plus War Mage. That shit is broken. Gain MP after dealing damage. Magic potency. Magic power when HP critical. Man, the Black Mage pulls no punches. There's charge. I need that. The Black Mage is just really OP from start to finish. The Black Mage is just great. Oh, we got a lot of points on everyone. Don't worry about all that shit later. You should equip something that's not... oh, fucking the Mithril Blade. No. Cherry Staff. It will help your casting. Alright, I'm gonna mix up my team a little bit, I think. I think we're gonna mix it up. I had like an idea of who was gonna be useful where. Time out a second. I like made a little text file. And I already forgot, so I just want to consult the text file very briefly. I called it squad. Yeah. I divided it into two basic teams. Bosch, Balthier, and Pinello. Okay, the teams literally have nothing to do with each other. Those three characters have like literally no common thread. Bosch, Balthier, and Pinello. That seems like a decent one to use right now. Alright, let's try this out. And we need a Gambit. Ugh! Useless. Alright, look, okay. We're just gonna do this, the fucking... do we have charge? Bitch doesn't learn it. Party member... enemies greater than 3. We're gonna be casting fucking fire, I guess. Fire is just fine. Thunder is stronger than fire. All of these are AoE. I forgot that they're organized by strength. Alright, fine for now. And Bosch should just be punching shit, right? What was the one I was using for Vaughn? Lowest HP. That seems good. Alright. So now we've got an entirely different team. That's actually not entirely different. And we're going north. Treasure. I changed my mind. I think my party is going to need lots and lots of mages. I think we're going to have the mage squadron for this boss battle. Because there's a... damn, I just missed a message that was like, I love you. This is like the harem team. I hope there's no downsides for running 3 characters who are all magic.
You the one who would help us restore peace to Dalmasca. No matter, we hold the proof of your royal lineage. A maid of passing resemblance will serve our purposes now. As for you, my dear, the Empire requires you no more!
This is a fucking judge, dude. That thing absorbs magic. It's manufactured nethicite.
The nethicite.
That just saved my ass. This guy is like probably really magically potent.
Your Majesty does not disappoint. ever quick to spurn an honorable surrender, as was your father.
What the fuck is that weapon?
You know nothing of my father!
Ash is literally an awful character. Alright, let's cast some spells and shit. Boss is buffing. These guys are great to get rid of. Alright. I actually want to keep on casting. Well, I could just swap to fucking melee. Penella is being targeted, as indicated by the red in her name. Alright, let's just pump this guy full of attacks. Ash has no fucking Gambit. What do you do? Okay. That's really shit. I'm just gonna go with lowest HP attack. And what the fuck is this? We're just turning that off. We'll worry about that later. Ash's Gambits aren't on. There we go. So let's check out our damage. Alright, she's not attacking Penella, so let's swap out Penella. Well, that's no damage. The gun is really strong. Ash is not that strong. The spear is really strong. Arrow is coming. We're all being targeted. Alright, not having a healer of any variety is kind of not a good decision. I can have... Fran functions as a healer. I need a little bit of like healing. Somewhere. Just a bit. Not like super heal. But just like some heal. The ability to heal. 40% was the number I wanted. I'd really like someone, maybe Ash, to just use a healing item. I have 99 potions. Is that a decent amount? Ah, he's doing it again. Oh wait, he interrupted his own attack. I could literally swap out my entire team if I wanted to. I'd really like a white mage just to be present. Because Fran is slowed down. Who do I kill? Paul will be on the team all the time. Yeah, look at that, healing. Do I have enough for that magic potency up? I'm tired of this guy being so weak. Just want a little bit of magic potency. I'm 2 away. I just want to be able to heal more. I haven't tried to steal from him, but I really want to see what he does, what he has. Bosses never have anything that cool from stealing. I got a potion. A 4-hit combo. I won. Judges are normally hot shit, so it's unusual that this guy's this fucking... this not hot shit. I can only presume that he was extremely reliant on magic.
An Atomos? All skiff, no ship. Hardly fit for a leading man.
What a bitch.
So I can fly it then?
You mad?
Chocolate rabbit, huh?
Can't we go faster? Not yet.
Haven't even started moving yet. Can we go faster?
They hasn't gone too fast, they'd have noticed.
This is just a menuing game. I did so much menuing during that boss fight. Fran has a lisp and maybe a slight British accent. I don't quite know what it's supposed to be. Definitely a lisp. Probably because of giant rabbit buck teeth.
Balthier, your handkerchief. I thought you might want it back.
Handing it with
I
2
shall wear it
hands.
close to my heart.
Very Japanese.
Perhaps you forget all that Ondor has wrought.
I do not forget, Majesty. It was by his counsel, dangerous though it may have been, that we were able to free you. You must meet with him, Your Highness, and give ear to his words. He may act in league with the Empire, but his heart is not.
It is as he says. I ought not have kept Ondor at so great a distance, for so long a time. I have played the fool.
You were only being cautious.
Majesty, I would ask you for some time. On our own, we struggle in vain to restore Dalmasca. I must search out some other way. Until I should find it, I would have Bosch remain at your side. Doubt him you may. But I measure his loyalty to Dalmasca no less than my own.
I know you would not speak so lightly. Very well.
Keep her well.
Is this the Sansi?
Go to
Am I already at
Ondor
the
and
Sansi?
there await my return.
I like to mark the Sansi as about a quarter of the way through the main game. Although there's a giant post game. Teleport stone. I'm still in Brujerba. What the fuck? Haven't even flown back to Dalmasca yet. Did I get anything? Yeah, he gave me license points. Magic potency is pretty nice. Gambit slots are also pretty nice. What am I shooting for? There must be some swiftnesses somewhere. Those are really good. Those are like super useful. There's a magic potency. Only 30. There's like 3 right here. Those are all pretty good. I got charged. That's like the only thing I need for a while. And then the golden amulet's right here, so I could get that as soon as I need it. Fran is good, but she's still like maybe questionably the worst character in this game. I think she does have a little bit of super strength in terms of lore. I think rabbits are kind of strong. The rabbit people are just literally elves. Alright, get that HP. HP is literally good. There's no downside. When I was a kid, when I used to play this game, I mean, I wasn't ever a kid. This game came out when I was like already kind of old. I was like a teenager. But like when I used to play this game, I would like obsessively like spend LP all the time. I would never have more than like 40 LP on any given character. All the inherents. That's a battle lore too. Magic lores, which I don't even know why this class has it. I guess because of Shades of Black. Got some battle lores up there too. God, so many battle lores. I think Breaker has the most, I don't remember. Oh look, I can already equip a great sword. I should probably scoop my way over to... I don't even remember where you get the fucking blood sword in this game because they moved it. I should have gotten that because that's actually useful. Oh well. I got all the time in the world. What's this bitch want? Battle lore is good. All the magic lores are down here. I want to make a beeline to those. Let's go ahead and grab the golden amulet so I don't have to worry about it. Golden amulet will be what I equip on everyone for most of the game. Maces are good. Inquisitor is great. All the magic lores are literally busted because magic lores also increase your physical attack damage as Red Mage. Red Mage is just strong. Red Mage is just really stupid. How long have I been streaming? I wanted to stream for around about 2 hours. This is actually about right because I want to go to bed and I don't want to upload like a fucking straight up 2-hour video. 1 hour 40 minutes is about right. I'll probably stream, I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow because I'm going to be celebrating my friend's birthday, but the day after tomorrow is going to be BFO day 1. That's SBO. And Friday will be SBO day 2, so get hyped for Street Fighter 5 streaming.